Hey everyone, welcome back to another weekly market report. This week's market report is a little surprising because we are actually heading back into a seller's market. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for prices to come down, waiting for us to head into that buyer's market, guess what? It's time for you to jump in with both feet and buy that house that you've been looking at and waiting for. Because we're not going to the buyer's market anytime soon. We're actually heading back into a seller's market. Let me show you the data that shows that we're heading to a seller's market. So we'll start here like usual with our market action index number here. We're at a 48 this week. So 48 this week. Last week we were at 46.67, so we've rounded up to 47. So we jumped up a point to 48, which means we're in an even stronger seller's market than last week. So we were trending downwards into a buyer's market. Now we're starting to trend upwards into a seller's market. I thought we'd be trending downwards into more of a buyer's market until at least March, but apparently I was wrong. Now we're turning back upwards into a seller's market. I think because we've just seen an influx of buyers that are just tired of waiting, and now they're jumping in the market trying to buy houses. They don't care about interest rates. They don't care about prices. They can afford the mortgage. They're tired of renting. They're tired of their smaller house. They're just jumping in and they're starting to buy. And let's look at the numbers right now. So median list price, this is everything that's on the market right now, is at $344,995. So basically $345. It was at $340 last week. So really not much of a change. $5,000 change. Not too big of a change. This one's a little bit more of a change. The median price of new listings. So this is what people are listing their houses at is at $300,000. It was at $285 last week. So about a $15,000 change for the median list price. That just tells me that sellers and listing agents are seeing that houses are selling for a little bit more last week compared to what they were selling for. So trying to list the houses a little bit higher and trying to get their sellers a little bit more money. Average days on market. Now again, this is from list day to sell day. This isn't from list day till under contract day. This is from list day, the day that you listed, until the day that you mark it as sold. Is at 112. This keeps ticking up. It was at 100 days last week, 112 days this week. So this kind of tells me that we're still heading towards a buyer's market, but we'll get a little further down here and we'll show you why we're heading to a seller's market. Median days on market, we're at 69. We were at 56 last week. Or 63, I'm sorry, 63. We're at 56 last week. Price decreases, we were at 34 this week. We were at 31.88%, 32% last week. Not a huge change there, but this kind of shows that we're heading towards a buyer's market. So kind of an opposite of what the market action index number shows. Because usually the more price decreases that we have shows that we're heading to a buyer's market. But for whatever reason, sellers are having to lower the price to attract more buyers. And it's obviously working because houses are selling. And we'll see a little further down here that inventory is decreasing. Price increases, holding strong here at 2%. We'll see this drop off eventually. It just takes a little time for it to drop off. Relisted at 19%. It was at 19% last week too. So houses that didn't sell for whatever reason, they're relisted with either the same agent or a different agent. Inventory, so this is a big indicator as to why we're heading back into a seller's market, is at 59. It was at 69 last week, 67 the week before. So we're at 59 this week, and we were almost at 70 last week. So this is why we're heading back into a seller's market. There's not enough inventory anymore. There's too many buyers out there and not enough houses in Kenosha. So that drives up the price, just simple supply and demand. Too many buyers, not enough inventory. It drives up the price. Drives up multiple offers. Sellers get more money for their house, and there's just not enough inventory and too many buyers out there. Median rent here is holding strong at about $1,900. It was about $1,800 last week. Not a huge change there. Again, the market action index number at 48. I did pull up a chart here. It just shows inventory since November, the beginning of November. You can see it went up here. It peaked here December 20th at about 79 days or 79 houses for sale in Kenosha. And And ever since then, it's been going down, steadily going down. Until this week we are at 59. So as you can see, inventory was going up, which was treating us into more of an even / buyer's market, and now it's going back down, treating us into more of a seller's market. Here's what's been happening in the market over the last week. Number of houses listed, the number of houses sold. I'll just leave this here for you guys to take a look at and see what the market's been doing. So that's kind of our market in a snapshot real quick. As you can see, we are heading back into a seller's market. We're heading into the spring. We are heading into the spring market a little bit earlier than normal. Usually the spring market doesn't hit until about March. But buyers are just tired of waiting on the sidelines. They can afford the mortgage payment. They're tired of paying high rents. They are just tired of waiting. So they're just jumping in the market right now. They're buying something. They're looking for that dream house, the house that they like, the house that they can live with for the next 2 or 3 years, and they're buying it. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for prices to come down, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So if you want to talk about it and plan out your next steps, give me a call. Let's have that discussion. See if buying now is the right thing for you. See if selling now is the right thing for you. It may not be. I don't know. But give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Let's have that discussion. All my contact information is down below here in the description of the video. I'd be happy to talk to you and have that discussion with you and talk about your next steps. I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.